Welcome back to Let's Play Silent Hill Downpour Blind, except not really blind when it's a second player. Aside from the side quest stuff, which to be fair, I mostly use the map to... Well, I didn't actually... Well, I did resort to a walkthrough a few times, you know, for some of the side quests. For the most part, I just had a map of the record points, which I guess is a walkthrough in itself, but yeah. Don't need no walkthrough for fun. Oh, just that. We got a final boss, you know, it doesn't need a walkthrough. I had trouble with it on the first playthrough, and I might have trouble on the second playthrough. So, at least I know what I'm kinda doing this time, unlike last time. So, hopefully we can get through this smoothly, but you know, that's probably not gonna happen. So, at least because we got the combat on easy, maybe we can avoid getting game overs every couple of seconds. Hello, wheelchair man. Your life is about to be invalidated. Can you imagine that? It's like, hey man, you know why people die? Because old age and all this such stuff. No, it's because you forgot to freaking, you know, continue to pay your subscription to life. You fool. It's like, you know, you get a one-time payment of like, you know, I don't know. You know what's crazy if you think about it? Ow! Is that I just got hit by a giant fist. But you know what's crazy is our ancestors had very short lives. Like super short. Kind of wild how, you know, things have changed or advancement. Health and shit like that. Is this me or do these giant lights kind of resemble a drop? I think there's 4 of these, right? With one of them being much like the previous part where that one faulty lights. See, right here, I'm walking around as that cutscene, kinda like Tomb Raider, except not as good here. So in Tomb Raider, you know, you like that one door at the end of St. Francis Folly, where you're putting in the keys. You can put in one key, and then as you get in the cutscene of it showing, you know, that part of lock coming unlocked, you can just do a side jump and immediately get to the next one. Provided you're in the right position. Gives you time to line up, you know. How are you still alive? Is it because I'm not swinging down on them? You spin me right round, baby, right round, like a record, right round. I'm pretty sure that song was sampled in some rap or some shit, I don't know. Because I've heard, you know, how people insert music, like little snippets of music in their ears. It's like, I remember that, and it didn't include the record baby bit, so it's clearly sampled. I mean, kinda sampled. I mean, they weren't using the original audio anymore, but they were basically using the melody lyrics, and what the hell happened to this floating chair? Ow! Fuck. You're a dick spinning right around like a rack of bacon. Oh, what the fuck was that? The weapons in this game are so ass. They feel like they have no weight. I think that was a complaint about, you know, the Silent Hill 2 remake when they were showing the combat, you know? Like, it looks like the weapons have no weight to them or something like that. So it's like the same mistakes are being made. Maybe it's like that one Ian Malcolm quote in The Lost World Jurassic Park. It's like, oh no, you're not just making old mistakes, you're making new mistakes too. New ones. Seriously? Okay, you are dead. It's like, how could you survive a shot to the chest like that from the sledgehammer? That would kill you. You would kill me. Ooh. You dead? You know what would be incredibly, indescribably painful? Sledgehammer to the balls. Wait, have I done a full circle here or what? You blocked off my path. I guess they just respawn indefinitely. It's not your standard final boss, you know? Ow! It's got such range, it's fucking bullshit. You know what I hate as well is the enemies can do dodges, but you can't. Fuck off. Have I really run out of healing items? This is fucking bullshit. Fuck this noise. I'm using a fucking shotgun even though I only got 5 rounds. God damn it. Fuck you. I forgot what button it was. Get the fuck out of my way. What? Seriously, this game is fucking trash with this fucking combat. You can't just hold your fist up and be like, oh yeah, shotgun blast. Relatively close range. Ineffective. stupid. Fucking stupid is what it is. God, it's so dark and blurry. I think part of that is because ow! Freaking sun shining in from God fucking damn, there's no real way to dodge. Roll fucking nothing. This doesn't matter what difficulty is, this boss fight sucks. At least in the secret ending you get to skip the entire fucking fight. It just feels like a poor choice if you ask me for a final boss. Considering who it symbolizes. It just doesn't feel right. And these fucking load times are the worst. I can't think of any other game off the top of my head where you can use a sledgehammer as a weapon and it basically be absolutely shit. Or hell, you're using a shotgun close range and it's effectively doing nothing. Doesn't make any sense, does it? Check some. Yeah, I figured as much. I'm gonna give us a good look at the layout or anything like that, you know. That'd be too convenient. We don't do that kind of thing around these parts. Ow, every fucking time. He's supposed to dodge this asshole. I remember one channel being very helpful when I platinumed the original Resident Evil remastered on PS4. Well, PS4 and PS3. Same version I Let's Play, basically. But you know, you would do no damage runs of the Resident Evil game. They also did the same for some Silent Hill games, and I wonder if he's done it. Oh. Oh god. Medic! What the fuck? Seriously? Alright, got all day. Intrusive cutscene. God damn it! What the fuck? Oh, I hate that. Oh god, fuck off! Yeah, that's an annoying thing in Tomb Raider as well, you know. You're like running around to dodge a boulder, right? And then wham! You just bump into a little freaking, you know, area that you have to climb up a little bit. And you just stop right in the spot. All your momentum gone. You get hit by the boulder because the game's like fuck. Whoa. Sure wish you weren't so fucking dark in this game so I could freaking see where the fuck I'm going. There's no way around here. What the fuck? Sure. I mean, look at that. You cannot dodge that. So, fuck off, man. I mean, just because he's handicapped, he can get away with crippling us. But he's doing much worse than he's trying to kill us. See? Like, you can't dodge. It is fucking impossible. Oh my god, it's Tomb Raider! Getting stuck on fucking shit and getting fucking punished for it. It's like, not my fault the fucking thing's in the way and it's hard to fucking see where I'm going. This game is fucking horseshit. I've got no healing items, I'm on death's door. There's gonna be an enemy right here. Fuck. Dude! I don't care if you put up your fucking fists. Damn. Just got crushed. But you can't just put up your fist and be like, yeah, that's how you tank a freaking, you know, sledgehammer directly through your freaking fists. Doesn't work that way. Fuck it. Oh my god, this fucking aim sucks. I hate this game now, I really do. It's just not very well made. A fucking shotgun should do considerably more damage than that. If this was, you know, a game that actually makes sense. Healing item. Get fucked. Get fucked. There's gotta be a way around. Think, damn it, think. How many chairs has he got? Ah. Ah. Now oh fuck off, really? That was good time. I think the secret to dodging is to probably shoot at it. Ah. Yeah. Not even any healing items to replenish. Oh my god, Murphy. Fuck your life support. Oh man. Button. Gotta get slammed. Probably this. Oh, no. I thought maybe I had it figured out. Then I realized I didn't. I didn't have it figured out. We'll bash you no matter what. Like I didn't have to try it. Thrives off of your frustrations. Now this is the one that's faulty. Or no, maybe I actually did the faulty one earlier. That'd be convenient. Never mind, it's the faulty one. Ow! Ow! Fucking dick. I gotta do this quickly. Clearly, electricity here is a safety hazard. There we go.
How could you?
What?
He was a good man. A good man.
What the hell are you talking about? That thing tried to kill me. It's not a man, it's a monster.
It's Frank Coleridge. That just won't.
No, that's not how it was supposed to go. That's not what I agreed to.
Seriously, it would have been more fitting if Sewell was in Silent Hill with them and as the final boss. It'd be more fitting.
Murphy? Is that you? Officer Coleridge?
Jeez, I'm glad it's just you. This thing is kicking off something fierce. I knew you'd be smart enough to steer clear of it.
What are you doing here?
Sewell told me to meet him here. You haven't seen him, have you? He ain't answering his radio. Are you okay, Murph? You don't look so good. What's that you got there? What the hell's going on, Murphy?
No. This isn't what I agreed to.
What are you talking about? Agree to what?
Tell him, Murph.
What's going on here, Sewell? Why didn't you answer the radio?
Should've learned to keep your big fucking mouth shut, Frank. Now my friend Murphy's gotta shut it for you.
Murphy, don't do this.
Come on, Murphy, you gonna keep your end of the bargain or not? Do it, you
Murphy.
son of a bitch!
No.
No.
Awkward.
He was a great man, my dad. Didn't matter who you were. Family, friends, even prisoners. He treated everyone with respect. Always looking for the positive side of people. I wanted to be just like him.
You don't understand. Your father treated me like one of his own.
He didn't die right away, you know. After you were done beating the life out of him, he spent years in that wheelchair. A fucking vegetable. Did you know that? And I had to watch this wonderful man shit and piss all over himself, day after day after day. And every time I looked at him, you know what I saw?
Listen to me.
I saw a monster. I saw you.
Just calm down a minute and let me tell you what really happened.
You don't know how many strings I had to pull to get your transfer approved, to get you to my prison. The favors I had to call in, the sick things I had to do to get you under my watch.
You don't have to do this.
My father was a good man. He didn't believe in revenge. But I do.
And so begins Bullshit 2 Electric Boogaloo. She sees us as the boogeyman, it makes sense. She was basically the little girl we encountered a few times. That's how we see her, and this is how she sees us. And now that I think about it, I guess it is fitting that Frank is the final boss, because Silent Hill isn't all about good and bad. That was easier than I thought. You know, it's basically all about, well, it depends really, you know, some Silent Hill games are, you know, it's like, it's an evil thing, like, you know, the occult stuff in the first game, and the third game, but then you get a more psychological one now. Psychologically, Murphy feels responsible for what happened to Frank, so he feels guilt over it, so it makes sense for him to be a final boss in that regard. Anyways, we're gonna get the other two endings, so let's go with the bad end first. And then I just get the fricking end. No, this is different. Yeah, this is the bad
Assembled
ending.
here to witness the state's execution of Murphy Pendleton, sentenced for the murder of his 7-year-old son. The couple had divorced 4 years earlier, and prosecutors believe Pendleton drowned his son Charlie in retaliation for his ex-wife seeking sole custody. More recently, Pendleton was tried and convicted for the murder of decorated officer Frank Coleridge during a Ryle State prison riot, which expedited Pendleton's execution sentence amidst public furor.
This is it, Pendleton. Any last words?
Yeah. I'll see you in hell. Cupcake.
The evil version of Murphy here. Even Sewell must be like, damn, Murphy, you're a cold-blooded killer. That woman that was in attendance there, I'm pretty sure that's his wife. This is like the only time we see her in the game, is during this bad end. I guess in this reality of the bad end, Murphy killed both of them. This is, you know, I don't know what could be considered canon endings in some of these games, but this is obviously not the canon ending. So, trophy. Ending D. For Doomed. I'm just gonna... Oh, it goes back to the start, doesn't it? Just load the game and get the other ending, which apparently is maybe considered the canon ending. It's kind of weird. In order to get these two endings, all you have to do is be a dick to the characters you interact with, you know, you just basically talk shit to Sator or wherever that guy's name was. Basically choose the bad options throughout the game, and, you know, when you knock down a monster, you know, you finish them off. It adds to the unseen counter to what endings you get. So if you're being on good behavior, you get ending A or C. If you do the opposite, you get ending B or D. If you say fuck all that on a second playthrough, onwards, and do the Digging of the Past side quest, you get none of those endings, and instead get a secret ending, which, you know, is the whole point of me going through hard mode in the next part, I guess. Yeah, I don't know how much of that I'll on screen now. And also, did it even trigger the trophy for beating the game on hard mode puzzle difficulty? Because I'm pretty sure I was playing on that difficulty. I mean, I could do both at the same time, but I didn't want to. It's like, might as well get one out of the way and save the other for the next one. I'm the boogeyman. Now I am here to get you.
Why won't you die?
Because I'm on easy mode. But even with that, Murphy has died many times.
Die, you son of a bitch!
Just walks so freaking slow. It's ridiculous.
You'll pay for what you did.
I don't know why I had so much trouble on the first playthrough defeat her. I was so pissed when I had to do it all over again. Because the final boss was frustrating enough. All you just gotta do is follow her and then immediately start swinging when she starts to open one of those cages or wherever to set prisoners on you. Which is kind of weird. It's like, why is she sending prisoners after us? Or in her mind, does she see them as gods? Probably. Let's spare her. Let's spare you the bullshit. We're going to ending B, which is kind of considered the canon ending. Because the comic that's kind of linked to show Anne's side of the story kind of hints that this is the true ending.
No. I won't do it.
Yeah, I thought you might say that.
No!
Jesus, you're pathetic. What about Napier? The guy kills your boy. You go through all the trouble of getting yourself locked up with him, and what happens? I serve him to you like a fucking Christmas goose, and you can't even finish the job.
It's a lot of blood, man.
No, I gotta go in there and finish the bastard off for you. I ask for one little favor in return.
Murphy? Run!
And this is the thanks I get. Frank!
Looking a lot like
Put
ending
your hands
A.
where I can see them.
You son of a...
I'm not gonna tell you again. Sewell here. We got an officer down. 1000, C block, shower level, over.
You can't do this.
I didn't. Whose prints do you think are on that ship?
10-4, backup's on its way, sit tight.
Roger that. Should have just kept your end of the deal, Murph. Cop killers don't last too long in here.
I'm sorry, Frank.
And that's why he was the final boss, because of the gifts. Makes sense from our perspective, but it just feels weird.
I'm sorry, Frank.
It wasn't you.
It was my fault he died.
Pendleton.
I'm so sorry.
I forgive you.
This is exactly like ending A. This isn't ending A, is it? It'll be super weird if it is. No, it changed. Yeah, this is no. This is playing like ending A. It better be ending B, because how would it make sense for it to be ending A? I meet the requirement for ending B and D.
Is this... Are we free?
Yeah. I think we are.
All units respond. Ryle Prison DOC bus involved in a TC. Fatalities eastbound 73. Fire and rescue en route.
I should go.
I guess you better. Wait. Where are you going?
Oh, this is different.
There's someplace I gotta be.
So it plays out the same up till this point.
Murphy, wait. Thank you.
For what?
The truth.
Also, that comic actually expands on what Anne had to do. She had to, have sexual favors to be able to get the Murphy. Kind of fucked up shit. A lot of corruption, man. This ending definitely seems more interesting than the other ones.
Yeah, come on. Yeah, motherfucker. Come on, anytime. You hear?
Motherfucker.
Hey, what are you doing back here so soon, sweetheart? Can't get enough of the place. The hell's this?
You used to work with my father, Frank Coleridge.
Yeah? So?
We need to talk.
So the implication there is that she shoots and kills that son of a bitch. The only ending where that happens, I guess. And it's possibly the canon ending because... There we go, Puzzle Master. What's up with that? I beat the game on a hard difficulty on that and I didn't get the trophy for that first ending. Maybe it's because I skipped the credits too quickly. Maybe that's why, like, no, you gotta let the credits play a little bit for the trophy to trigger. But yeah, in the comic, apparently, it does end with that scene right there, so that's probably the canon ending. Credits have copyrighted music by Korn. You know, I said this, the last time, But what happened to, being all like... You get a cool original, song for the ending. But no. It's a different composer, so they didn't have that. I think the, that bit that I'm playing there is like... I forget what the track's called, but I think it plays on the credits in Sewell 2 if you get the leave ending, if I recall. I can't remember. But it stands out in my mind, and that is the ending I remember getting my Let's Play. I also got the Maria ending, which was hilarious. Just completely accidental, I guess I must have bumped into Maria too many times throughout the playthrough. So it led to her ending instead. It's weird how the endings work like that, Ow.
Revenge is a long, treacherous road.
Tell me there's a trailer to the game that I never noticed.
It ends?
I guess I just never let it stayed on that menu where I pressed the button long enough. We actually do get an opening trailer of sorts after all.
What the hell's going on here, Rex? What is this place?
Wicked old beast, ain't she? Hope you find whatever it is you're looking for.
Prisoner secure. Open 302B. Transfer.
It's the Korn song, yeah. You can't escape it, you thought you skipped the credits, but trailer at the same time. Why do we have a Korn song? Don't know. I don't really know many Korn songs and tracks. I think the only one I really recall off the top of my head is Freak on a Leash. But you know what comes to mind when I think of Korn, the band? That old episode of South Park, where for whatever reason they had Korn, guest characters as like a Scooby-Doo kind of role. Really weird.
Do you understand me? Do you?
What was that?
Close my eyes, I go to sleep. He's always there. I start to weep. Close my eyes, I go to sleep. He's always there. I start to weep. Close my eyes, I go to sleep.
Is this why it's relevant? It's like the lyrics, it's like, it's like the boogeyman.
Where am I? Why are you doing this to me?
The trailer makes it seem like the story's gonna be a lot more fleshed out than it actually was.
That was an accident. You see you around, Murphy. No! Just wait a second.
Those traps are bullshit, Murphy.
Just point the way out of town, and I'll keep right on going.
You know what? Of the original, Team Silence, Silent Hill games, Silent Hill 4 is seen as the black sheep, It's pretty different compared to the first 3 games. And I have kind of mixed feelings on that game as well. It's like, the idea behind it is cool. It's like when I remember like reading about, Walter's victims and all that. But the actual game is kind of a bit meh. Gameplay is awkward as it often has been with Silent Hill, and some of the storytelling is a bit clumsy here and there. It just feels awkward. It's like you're basically just playing as the most generic person in the world because they have no relevance to the story. It's all about the antagonists. I mean, even what's-her-face, Eileen or whatever her name was, has more relevance than he does, But not by much. And half the game's an escort mission, but one thing I will praise about that game, it has the best opening of any Silent Hill game. And by that I don't mean like, that's yeah, banging tunes, because then I'm like, I don't know, because Silent 1, 2, and 3 all had good openings with, a banger of a tune by, Yamaoka or whatever his name was, It's like you had Female Laura for Silent 2, you had that iconic, where it's like, bow bow. I don't know how to play that. Silent Hill 3 had a decent one too, but Silent Hill 4 had something that no other Silent Hill game has had. Absolute, spot-on, perfect ambience. It is so freaky and unsettling now. It's just a shame that the gameplay doesn't live up to the hype of that cool intro. As you see all these ghosts, you go that weird static sound and weird sounds like, oh my god. The twins ghost, you hear this scream, you're like, oh shit, but then in game it doesn't really make any noise. It's freaky looking and the way it points at you, but it's not nearly as creepy as it appeared in the trailer. But yeah, that trailer, freaking chef's kiss, as they say. Perfect. Absolute perfection. Trailer for this game, was decent there. Didn't even realize the game had that. It's just like, you just get right to the menu, Usually games, have the opening play before you get to the menu. I mean, you can skip it, but that's usually how it goes. Wonder if we got any extras unlocked. What's our statistics? Wait, is that overall them? So we spent 17 hours in the game, but in the real world it's only 13 hours. Oh wait, no, never mind actually. I get it now. 13 hours in the real world and almost 2 hours in the other world. It's basically just the between, This is when we're just going for Silent Hill. This is when we're in the other world section. Makes sense. Wait. What? Does this imply I had the journal open for a total of 2 hours? How did that happen? I mean, I get, sometimes I, have the game paused on the journal as I look stuff up and shit like that. But 2 hours, that's insane. You've paused the game for a total of 2 hours. It's like any game that, times you. It's like, Persona 5 when I played for that. I would just have the game like that, and then I just like pause it to do something else for quite a while, and then get back to it. It adds to the time, you know. It's like that. Only 12 minutes in inventory. Wait, 45 seconds for books. What, does that include notes? Because I'm pretty sure I spent more time looking at notes than that. We traveled 72.8 kilometers. And we walked for 25.1 of those. And we ran for 47. And we fell 68.1 meters. Slide in 663 points. Wait, we've only solved 5 puzzles? How does that work? 245 mysteries, 5 objects. I didn't get all the mysteries, did I? Otherwise I would have got a trophy for that. Oh man, I don't even know if I can even do that on... Just because, you know, when I'm recording, I don't really, you know, I don't have the internet browser open because it screws up the recording potentially. But, you know, when I'm off screen going through the game on hard modes, for the most part, I can, you know, just try to see if I can get all the mysteries and stuff like that. I don't know if I will or not. We use gadgets for 12 hours. Lighter only 28 minutes, the flashlight 7 hours, maybe like 4 hours. We only have 3 weapons destroyed. Is this like combined between the 2 playthroughs? It's gotta be, because, you know, 17 hours. I haven't played the second playthrough that long, surely not. So how is it I've only destroyed 5 weapons? You know, I'll think about this. Consider this, right? Murphy is absolutely the drizzling shit at using weapons. And yet he only broke 3 weapons. Compare that to Link in Breath of the Wild. I still haven't played that game. You know, weapon durability, from what I've heard and seen, absolutely dreadful. He breaks every weapon pretty easily. He's supposed to be an expert. It's like, oh yeah, but he's been asleep for like 100 years. I don't give a shit. You should have freaking adapted by now, Link. Really, no other freaking... I mean, I guess with that big Goron sword or wherever it was, you could potentially break that sword. But other than that, what other Link has been so reckless with their weapons that they break? We've already killed 84 enemies. Took down 27 by firearms, 57 by melee attacks. So we can actually look at this to keep track of things. You know, I can actually do that, maybe. I don't know, because if this combines all of them, I could just see it as that, you know. Like, if it's 84, it means that no enemy was killed. Because I'm gonna try to, you know, pacifist. Even though it's gonna be on hard mode, it's gonna be even more difficult. You know, you just need to down the enemy. You don't need to finish them off. Just keep running around like a headless chicken. Postman Pat. I don't know, King got the one who plays by the rules, or a proper bastard but fair, but you just love to play those games. You all sound often a deal that is hard to decline. Well, I could. Me, I've always been me, my own worst enemy. A one who always screws up and lets all down. I've so many times start over and find my way to peace, but then, back in the can, the gentleman told me that I should not punish myself, but it's the only thing I've got left under my control. This horrible place is exactly where I've been heading for all these years. Okay. She isn't even going on yet. Not gonna say. It's something on the company that's a script of the Smith Stephen. Guidelines and some kind of reason for it. My friends are so believing in me and turned a bad name. DJ Rick's the guy who basically did fuck all. Seriously, these characters are just missed opportunities. They did nothing with these characters. It's like right there, it's like I don't know what his story was, but I'm certain as hell he did not fit this place any more than I do. New things that his plan sounded solid, but in the end, how much in between knowing and doing, that little bit of courage to do things on your own he lacked. That was what buried him here forever. It's a case of things, it's like you can study something, but in practice is a very different thing from, reading about it. It's like, yes, I got this plan, I wrote it all out, yeah, but, executing that plan is going to be another thing. Oh boy, I wonder if the pain of losing you might ever become at least bearable. Time heals all wounds, and life goes on no matter what losses we suffered. Me, the world stopped the moment she was smiled like before. Should really just say Charlie, because that's who it is. I always kind of thought, that phrase, time heals all wounds, and I just then add a comma, but never scars. If you think about it, time does heal wounds, but the scar remains. Interesting. I think we're missing his wife then, basically. I don't know how we unlock her in the gallery. It's obviously this one right here. The initial CP written in marker. It's obviously Charlie Pendleton. Mama Lake. Toy van. I don't see how that's a van. That's just a toy car. Well, that's gonna do for this part in this record session. 52 minutes. Kind of went a bit over there, or whatever. So, the next record session, I will have played through probably the opening of the game, got to the town of Silent Hill at the very least on hard mode, and from there, I guess we'll be digging up the past for that side quest and trying to avoid getting killed by everything, because it's gonna be a lot more difficult on hard mode. It's gonna suck trying to collect all that shit on hard mode, man. Oh man, at least we don't have to do the final boss, but it's still gonna suck ass, I just know it. So see you next time, viewers. See you next time.